everyone. This is Christine and I'm going to show you what to do with this package. Okay, so that's what's inside. Actually, you have two of these and we gave you a yard of ribbon and you need about 15 inches of it. This is the card you're going to make, or that I'm going to show you how to do. You see, it's glitter. So what I'm using here is gold embossing powder and heat embossing, and so you need Versamark gold embossing powder and a heat gun to do this card. But you can also do it, and I will show you a different options. So if you do not have gold, you might have clear. So clear embossing powder and any ink. So I tried it with early espresso. So you could do it with early espresso. So what you do is you ink up your stamp set with Versamark. Then you get the early espresso, then you stamp it, then you put clear embossing powder on, and then you get this. So if you don't have gold, any other color with clear embossing powder will work. Okay, that was just a side note. Okay, so let's put this aside and we're gonna make this card the Thinking of You card. So what I'm using here is the stamp set of this kit is Life is Beautiful. I'm using the Thinking of You stamp from this one. To emboss this little flap here, I used the Tasteful Textile 3D folder. And to die cut this label, I used the smallest die from the Celebration Labels dies. And that is, that's in the current Christmas mini. Okay, so what do we do? So this is actually, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and the card originally was 5 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I scored it at 4 1/4. So now you need to find your crease and make sure you use your bone folder to get this down. I don't need the envelope right now. So this is for the inside. These are the same size. So your piece of DSP would have been 4 by 6. So you need to cut it down to 5 1/4, and it's 4 already. So cut off a strip of 3/4 inch. Okay. What you can do if you want to have it go to the end, you just cut off a 1/2 inch instead of 3/4, and then it will be matching. The outside of the card. Okay, I've got some gold on here. All right, so let's put the inside layer first. I'm using my go-to glue, the Tombow glue. I just like it because I can manipulate the layers as I need them. Okay. So now for this needs to match exactly the inside because you don't want it to stick out or stick over or whatever. So you see it matches it exactly. So now what I do is I put it down, so I need glue to here where my finger is, and I'm just putting glue on here. Not too much, not too thick, but you want to make sure you put enough on there, and double check one more time that it's lined up with the inside layer. Hold it down so it can take, the glue needs to take on there, and it's good. So let's set this aside. I'm gonna just put that like this. Okay, so now here we have our tag, okay, and I need Versamark. I'll ink up my stamp, Thinking of You. I'll put that on here. Take it off. Oh, I did use the embossing putty earlier. Now never mind looking at silver here. I clean this off every time, and I haven't gone and bought new filters. This is my go-to filter for all my embossing powders. So now I'm gonna pour the powder right over the words, let them go down. Okay, there's one on the side here. And then I'm off to emboss it with my heat gun. Okay, so this will be now embossed with the heat gun. So now I'm back, and that's what it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna add some dimensionals on the back of this tag. Oh, this is not, okay. All right. And then I will just put this here, make sure you get it straight. Okay, and the only thing that's left is our ribbon. Now this ribbon is very stiff. I find it, it's not easy to get it tight. So what I've done in a different card or in a different sample, I have just added an extra glue dot underneath here. A glue dot. I will take a glue dot and put that right underneath here. So this will work. Okay. And then I can tighten my bow. Oh, my bow, my knot. Okay. So then I just cut that, trim it down a bit. And voila, there's your finished card. Thanks for watching.